Don't worry, I'm not like a bohemian artist, folk singer. I see the panic in your eyes. I'm not gonna whip out a granola bar or do like a downward dog pose or something. I'm actually a college professor. Yeah, I know, I can't even believe it myself. I used to be a go-go dancer, it's true. Yeah, and it's not a myth what they say about some girls working their way through college, go-go dancing, because that's what I did. Yeah, and, in New Jersey, no less. Right. You've been to that glamorous spot. And, you know, because when I started go-go dancing, exotic dancing, as the girls like to say, Dire Straits was singing "Money from Nothing" in the jukebox. Remember the jukebox? You used to have to drop a quarter down to play a record. And the kind of places that I danced at, the high-class joints that I danced at, I used to have to bring, I'm not kidding you, my own bag of quarters. Yeah, right. And my grandma's lingerie was the sexiest thing I owned. Yeah, just picture that. But it did not initiate me into the breakfast and beer, legs and eggs, 7 a.m. to noon shift, smoking in the dressing room. I said legs and eggs, that's a real visual treat. Yeah. Those outfits that I wore, the 90s, they did encourage the clientele. But I don't know if it was out of pity or a certain je ne sais quoi I possessed at the time. It is possible. Bad behavior, I've done my share. You can take the girl out of the bar, but then you can't take her anywhere. She's wandering New Jersey in a G-string, spray on tan, and really big hair. Snooki, that's what I'm thinking now. So, okay, I might have overworked the pole a bit in the beginning, but I thought it was hot. And I'm afraid of heights. So, you know, if not for a series of 6 jazz classes downtown at Wanda's dance studio, I would have been ridiculed right off the stage. God had mercy, providing me the good sense to not pose in a G-string for the Vixen Club's annual calendar. Yeah. Turning down a mob boss request, yo, Nicole. That was my dancing name, Nicole. And it had a last name. Yeah, that's the kind of stripper I was. Nicole Adams. Very classy. Yo, you're one of the 12 girls we selected out of 50, so yo, what do you say? It's an honor. You're Miss July. Well, my mother always told me, don't ever write something down, leave it on an answering machine, or photograph it if you don't want the whole world to know. Paris Hilton. And that was before the internet. Anthony Weiner. What foresight. I really wish I'd listened to her, though. I really did have a little bit of a trauma in my childhood. I don't know if you can relate to this, but my mother was a psychologist, so I'm really screwed up. I'm just going to tell you that. I think it'd be better if she had been like a truck driver, for sure. Yeah, it's because the thing is, from like 2nd grade on, she would give me a battery of psychological Rorschach tests. Does anyone know what that is? Yeah. Okay, it's like those spidery ink blots. Right, so just for fun, what does this card look like? What's the first thing you think of when you see this shape? She basically violated every ethics code by informing me of the test results. She'd go, yep, you're average. Average? It's the worst. My sister was a ballerina. Yeah, which is the graceful word for anorexic. And I would say to her, just eat something so you don't look like you've been held captive. And she would say, oh no, I can't. I've gained 3 pounds. I'm 102. I swear to God. Like, is anybody in this room 102? Does anybody even have a child who's 102? All right. Say, I'm so fat. I'm sick over it. And I'd say, if you think you're fat, then I must be a horse, an elephant, a whale. And she, oh no, Jill, you're all right. You're fine. You don't mind. You're happy fat. Great.
Please welcome, people warm welcome for Jill Michaels. Jill Michaels.
Now she's modeling high-end lingerie at car shows. Dream she always had. Okay, it's not my dream, but it's her dream. Angela. Really bad fruit job. Everybody, Angela. You know what comes next. Really bad fruit job. That's right. Let's do it one more time. Let's close out the show.